Check 1 3. Well, this is
Who's taking who?
out of the lineage family.
Anda sedang mendengar Kinabalu Podcast
with Ricardo and Ken from Sabah. This is Kinabalu Podcast.
Baik, podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh the 3rd Global Agritech Summit 2024. Come and join us to this upcoming 8th and 9th of October. It's going to be the International Convention Center, which is SICC, for an amazing event celebration with the future of agriculture. Di sini Global Agritech 2024 ini akan memberikan anda all scopes of angles to upscale opportunities in the future of making agriculture more profitable, more productive, more sustainable to the era of modernization sesuai mengikut cabang bidang perladangan anda.
Bukan itu sahaja, di sepanjang 2 hari ini kita akan dihujani dengan conference Q&A sessions, bual bicara daripada panel-panel terkemuka negara khas buat hadirin dan hadirat yang hadir.
Yep.
Tidak lupa juga kita ada booth yang padat dengan pameran serta knowledge yang tersedia oleh para peserta pameran di Gates 2024. Selain itu juga kita ada showcase, demonstrasi dan peluang meluaskan networking antara satu pengusaha ke pengusaha yang lain.
Betul.
Jangan lepaskan peluang ini dengan mendaftar penyertaan anda sekarang. Untuk mengetahui lebih lanjut lagi, terus saja melayari agritechsummit.com atau email mereka di info@globalagritechsummit.com, dan anda juga boleh direct WhatsApp mereka di 012-335-5067.
Punya panjang CTA kita ni kali.
Saya terbatuk.
Podcast. Ya, selamat kembali. Selamat kembali ke podcast nombor 1 di Sabah. Saya Ricardo.
Saya Kenny.
Assalamualaikum, the number 1 podcast in Sabah.
Super legit.
And of course, what is actually happening right here, right now. Welcome to Sabah International. Kira aku berlatih jadi MC lah.
Now we are welcoming. Saya moderator lah kira.
Okay. Well, if we thank you very much for Agritech for orang bilang engaging with us.
Yeah,
for the
man.
upcoming 7 episodes right away, straight to the event, which is going to be held 8th and 9th of October, this coming October 2024.
Yeah.
Dan apa itu Global Agritech Summit? Sebelum kita go to what is Agritech ni, apa ni Global Agritech ataupun singkatannya GATES sebenarnya. GATES 2024. Kita mau cerita pasal pengalaman kita dalam ini bidang lah.
Okay.
Kenny, kau dulu ada ladang with your family before you venture into another business.
Yep.
Kau ada ladang kebun buah-buahan, betul?
Yes.
So tell me man.
So before, you guys, if you look at the previous episodes, we've sponsored a few seasons ago, a few episodes before, under Kinabalu podcast. Kimanis lah pula bodoh. Kinamas Auto, which is my family punya business lah.
Alright.
We are dealership selling recon lorries, second-hand lorries. So before we went into that, my dad, Mr. Yap, was a farmer. Believe it or not.
Like full-time farmer.
So
how long, dude? How many years?
Wow. We started Kinamas Auto in 2007. So before that pun dia
dari
sudah
kau kecil.
Dari saya as long as I remember.
Okay.
Since I was in kindergarten.
More than 20 years lah tu.
More than 30 years.
Wow.
I believe. Yeah. Because back then, a short story lah kan. My dad miskin bah dulu.
Okay.
Yeah, so even
orang
though
susah lah, don't say miskin.
Orang susah lah. Ya, orang susah lah.
Okay.
So he scored good in GCSE and but didn't have the money to pursue study in electrical engineering. So
And then
have to go to kebun lah.
Okay.
So the kebun pun,
I mean, the only yang inheritance is like the land lah, kan?
Yeah,
so
man.
what to do with the land, kan?
yeah. So
Does he like is he the one yang tanam planted everything ataupun the grandfather lagi or something?
yeah, my grandfather started because we are of Hakka descent, so
Okay.
we are primarily farmers. Yeah.
Are you being racist here?
No, I'm not being racist, but you know, Hakka people are farmers.
Really?
It's either they are farmers and then they upgrade into merchants.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they since the arrival of them from the mainland to
Mainland
Sabah,
China.
yes, not my land anyway. I'm Sabahan.
Sabah Malaysians, okay.
Yeah, so they planted buah-buahan lah. Primarily apa tu limau besar tu, hijau tu, apa panggil tu?
Pomelo.
No.
Oh, limau gajah.
Limau gajah ke tu?
Ya.
Oh, yang kecil macam gitu tu.
Limau kapas.
No, apa tu? Kamcai, kami panggil kamcai.
Yang boleh makan terus manis tu kah? Limau manis lah.
Limau manis lah. Ya. We primarily planted that.
A lot of that.
A lot of it, man.
Wow.
A lot. It was like 2 acres.
Okay.
Of course, with durian dalit, durian tembaga.
Okay.
What else? Rambutan.
Like how many acres? We're talking of how big is the acres? The land.
2 acres.
2 acres, huh?
Yeah, 2 acres of all the fruits that you can imagine selling in the market.
And then let me just guess. So you're gonna be you actually raised up raised up with the income of from the 2 acres of land lah.
Yeah, from that, and of course my mom back then was a nurse.
Okay.
JM Jururawat Masyarakat.
Okay.
So while she was studying, my dad was doing all that kebun and all that stuff lah. So yeah, we sold fruits
how
in the pasar.
Okay. So I always wonder like seasonal punya ni fruits kan seasonal.
Yeah.
How do you manage to like macam, because this season limau.
Yeah.
So limau akan dijual pada this weekend or something like that lah.
Yeah.
And then coming season is another fruits. Coming season another fruit. Is it like that?
Yeah. It's like that. So all season biar benda, of course it takes time to grow and all that lah. So pomelo is one. We do have pomelo.
Okay.
And limau kasturi and limau manis. Those are not seasonal actually.
Yeah, itu memang all the way.
Yeah, it's all the way.
Yeah.
So that will be like one of the main income lah. That one. So come durian season.
Okay.
Durian season.
Yang itu seasonal lah.
Itu seasonal lah.
Alright.
So that one comes with manggis.
Okay.
And what else? Rambutan. So all 3 of that.
Okay.
When that season comes, that will be bonus money.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's actually the money maker juga lah.
Yalah. So like non-seasonal and seasonal punya So how do you go by about macam supply and demand? Macam banyak demand ke?
Actually,
Macam mana? How?
Actually,
bukan macam tiap hari orang makan limau kan?
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you generate demands there?
Yeah.
How do you think?
Initially, when my grandparents are still alive, what my grandma would do would take all the produce and go to the market to sell.
Okay.
She had her own stall.
Okay.
So that's where she sell.
Okay.
And then after that, when my dad,
where is the stall back in Beaufort?
Beaufort.
Okay.
Yeah. So when my dad took over, he managed most of it. So eventually we have like a small, kau tahu apa tu, pool boy.
Okay.
Yeah, Isuzu punya pool boy kan.
Okay.
So he loads everything there and then send it to KK market to sell, and some they send it to restaurants if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Do you guys ever go, like book a booth or go for like Sunday Gaya street market or what?
No, we don't do that. So we mainly do
supply only lah. Okay.
Yeah. So aside from that, believe it or not, we venture into chili.
Alright.
Yeah. So chili
Itu pun non-seasonal.
And it's making money.
Alright.
I remember helping my dad packing a whole mountain of chilies, man.
And then kau sakit tangan and pedas and all lah.
Yeah. So I rubbed my eyes with it and I got used to it. Like kira bodoh. Stupid lah masa tu.
Okay. So
and we did jagung as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jagung non-seasonal, right?
Jagung non-seasonal.
Tapi kau kena tunggu lah.
Yeah.
Dia macam a few weeks baru dia berbuah balik kan.
Yes. And we dry it up.
And itu mati terus kan?
Itu mati
dia
terus.
Dia berbuah mati, potong tanam balik, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we dry it up and then we do all those corn thingies, and then we sell it as feeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Yang untuk kasi makan ayam and all, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was back then, man. And then I'll just continue lah.
Okay.
So after doing chilies, I remember my dad. I think I was in sekolah rendah sudah masa tu. Year 4, 5, 6. So going into Markisa.
Okay. Markisa season or what?
Markisa is non-seasonal.
Okay.
So
dia menjalarkan. You need to do the framings, like a stand and a framing and all kan. So dia menjalar, right?
Yeah, that's true. And that is
crawler.
It's a crawler lah. It's outside of that 2 acres land.
Okay.
It's somewhere else. I'm not sure.
Sewa tanah orang.
I am not sure, man.
Okay.
So apparently we have like a farmhouse sana, small farmhouse, and then the coolies will be there. From timur lah.
Okay.
So that's the usual practice back then. So Markisa, we planted.
You're playing so safe there.
Yeah, I'm playing safe. No offense to my brothers there.
They're strong.
Timur
They're strong.
Yeah, they're strong, man.
They're strong, man.
Yeah,
strongest.
Hardy, man.
Yeah.
So if I remember correctly, we planted Markisa because we wanted to supply SDI or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Sabah development industry or something, because they are producing these Markisa syrup.
Syrup. Okay, syrup.
Yeah, so we are one of the suppliers lah.
Oh, okay.
The raw material supplier lah.
I can tell like what you buy the story. You guys are making.
Sort of. So we're sort of going up actually, but then my dad actually wanted to buy a huge lorry, so that he can send more.
That is the story of Kinamas.
Yes. So apparently someone, a friend probably, told him that, hey,
why don't you try sell this one?
Yeah, why not? Because we were modifying it.
Okay.
It was a fucking old lorry, man.
Alright, okay.
It was a lorry from the 80s, Toyota Dyna. So my dad
he's handyman.
Yeah.
He knows his shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So converted to a new lorry.
Okay.
Yeah, and we did something also. So I won't mention it here.
Okay.
Yeah, and we sell it for like 2 folds of the money that we got the car for.
I see.
Yeah, so that's how Kinama Soto started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically the not to say the urge, the practice before on earning weekly or monthly like that or daily.
Yeah.
Let me say.
Yeah.
Because non-seasonal and seasonal, right?
Yeah,
so
man.
basically, actually, really can support an household.
Yeah, actually.
Probably many household.
Yeah, back
Itu
then.
baru 2 ekar.
Yeah.
Kau bayangkan kalau 20 ekar, 200 ekar, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, imagine 2 acres of land. It can support how many people was in my household back then?
4.
I think no, it's not just 4.
Your grandpas and also.
Yeah, so there were like 10 of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it supported the whole family, and until my aunt, the younger sister of my brother, they moved out. No, they didn't move out actually. They started the husband started a electrical appliance business.
Okay.
So yeah.
So if you think like macam in a larger
scheme of work, is it?
Scale lah, larger scale of it lah.
Yeah.
What happened in Ranau, basically one of the biggest, orang bilang, farming industry di sana.
Yeah, man.
Agriculture, the biggest I think in Sabah. I mean, because of the climates, because of the weather, because of the turunan hujan ataupun takungan hujan yang dikira per year, per annual, suitable for sayur-sayur dan buah-buahan di sana. So in a larger scale, actually the market is really really big. They sudah going for import and export, which is we actually tidak berapa tahu. And this is not our we don't advocate in this field, but we do know the knowledge yang dia sampai begitu punya tahap.
Yeah.
Which is like orang bilang, kau tidak boleh supply sudah di Sabah because dia terlalu banyak sudah.
Yeah,
I mean the demand is there kan. So kau jual pergi export. Export sudah. Out of Malaysia, probably pergi Singapore, Brunei, pergi West Malaysia, and as well terus pergi luar lah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So talking about that, this is Agritech lah, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Bukan saja export, but how to increase your orang bilang your business ni from a smaller scale to upscale your business lah in this agriculture punya industry.
Yeah, man. So I guess when it comes to Agritech, we are talking about technologies,
as well,
advancement in agriculture. I think I can share a bit.
Yeah.
When it comes to the sort of upgrades that we did.
Modernization lah.
Modernization lah. Yeah. So I think my dad is a DIYer.
Okay.
He likes to
DIYer. Okay.
DIYer lah,
Alright.
do it yourself kind of guy lah.
Okay.
So at the same time, he's a cheapskate as well.
Okay.
I would say that because we are a bunch of cheapskate in the family, you know.
And likes cheap small lot.
Yeah, we like that's me lah.
That's a punchline lah. Okay.
That's a punchline.
All right.
So we don't like to spend money. But we do like to, copy something and make it, with a lower cost.
Okay.
So
cheaper.
Cheaper, and it works.
Probably free.
Yeah, probably because you can get it from somewhere. A friend give it to
from
you or
junk,
something. So I think one of the examples that my dad did was irrigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irrigation system in the farm lah, in your orchard lah.
Yeah, in the orchard lah. What he did was he sourced sort of a pump.
Okay.
And an engine.
Okay.
I don't know, from somewhere.
Okay.
Cheap as shit.
Okay.
And he hooked it up. It was a diesel engine, I remember. So he hooked it up to the nearby parit,
Okay.
So the water will flow and it will irrigate the whole
farms.
Yeah.
Yalah.
Yeah,
the watering system lah. The what do you call this? Untuk senang to have a good soil lah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So itu technology, dude. Kan?
Yeah. So daripada kau angkat
air and all.
Siram-siram. You know what we did last time? Funny thing. We had like a outside toilet.
Okay.
And then we have buckets.
Okay.
So you pee there. So my grandfather will tell us, pee there, pee. 在那边小便.
Okay.
So we'll fill it to the brim.
It's organic lah.
Yeah, you fill the buckets to the brim with pee, and then he would just siram all the buah-buahan and all that.
So it is mixed with water lah.
No, it's pure pee. So the fucking building is smell of pee, man.
So it is exactly macam dulu ada macam teknologi kampungan lah.
Yeah, gitu lah tu.
Like old timer punya lah kan.
That's the original urea lah.
Organic urea
lah. Shit works, man. It works like a fruit booster.
Okay.
So my
so 5 orang makan dia tu.
Yeah. Pee. Sial.
But talking about Agritech ni kan, in the line of this coming global Agritech punya summit ni kan, is actually like that. Tapi orang bilang into the modernization. So
man.
Basically apa yang daripada yang dulu-dulu ni diperbaharui, di-generate into new technology, better, safer, sustainable and lebih produktif lah. Yeah. So tidak dari segi irrigation, perairan dan sebagainya.
Betul.
Tapi juga daripada probably logistics as well.
That's
kan?
true.
Probably juga daripada segi supply and demand, where to probably union of farmers to have like macam a group or something like that. I do believe ada ni benda.
Ada.
Macam okay, siapa mau limau? Kami ada produk, kami ada 2 tan limau. Okay, siapa mau kelapa? Kami ada kelapa, berapa tan kelapa? Please let us know our price, blah 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 gitu kan. So dia berlaku disebabkan peredaran zaman, which is happens yang daripada teknologi kampungan begitulah.
Betul.
Irrigation ambil daripada ini, tapi by the end of the day, bila teknologi coming in, taking over, dia jadi satu ekosistem yang memacukan kepada pendapatan yang lebih bergaya,
lebih berlipat ganda.
Betul.
So
kita mau cerita sikit apa yang akan berlaku pada 8 dan juga 9 Oktober ini. The Agritech Summit, which is Global Agritech Summit ni, dia punya singkatan GATES. Let me just read out some of the agenda here. 8 dan 9 Oktober 2024 akan berlangsung di Sabah International Convention Center, which is SICC. KK, the only place to be. And about this event, actually ini sudah kali ketiga diorang buat. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know the first and second where they did, but probably the third one ni di Sabah ataupun I'm not sure di mana yang first and second.
And apparently it's a global event.
It's a global meaning international event. And what they have there is actually awesome of 2 days. Fully packed with programs, with symposium, with talks, Q&As. Diorang ada booth juga at the same time, yang demonstrations, and the best thing actually, selain kau gain knowledge untuk hadir di sana nanti 8 dan 9 Oktober ni, actually I would like to get along and do spread our network to get along with the people into the industry yang mungkin sudah lama atau masih baru. It's a good thing to do networking lah.
That's true.
Especially if you in this business lah, agriculture punya business.
Connection is always good.
Correct.
Yeah, man. So I guess I'll talk about the highlights.
Yeah.
So if you get into this conference, you'll get to know the latest trends, which is the industry punya insights. What are the successful people doing?
Been doing,
and all the good sharings.
How they succeeded lah.
How they succeed lah. Okay. I don't know. It's gone somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get to know the future of agriculture. Then you can apply it to your to your kebun, to your ladang. Technology showcase. I think mostly will be about drones. Supervision is very important.
I think also the let's talk probably untuk yang macam technology showcase ni kan, probably yang dari segi not coding, data analysis of your farming, masuk pergi komputer, masuk pergi applications. There's applications there and all. So kamu boleh belajar di Agritech Summit nanti.
Betul.
And also apa lagi kalau technology showcase selain daripada tu, I think probably anything related to modernizations of farming lah, ataupun agriculture lah.
Anything that would ease your work and double your profit, because
or triple.
Because Agritech agriculture is penat if it's just manpower.
Betul.
Seriously.
Betul. What else?
What else we got? Of course we got symposium. We will be listening to the leaders and the experts in the industry.
Let me just read out some of the on the 8th kamu ada like this kind of subject lah, orang bilang transforming lives through initiative pendapatan rakyat. IPR Intan. I never heard of this, by the way. This is a good thing for everyone untuk datang dan hadir. Lepas tu ada lagi profitable farm stay. Wow, for how farmers can earn revenue through agri-tourism, which is wow. This is like nice. Macam kau buat ladang, or like macam Johan punya vlog di yang orchard tu, apple orchard di Aomori tu kan.
Aomori,
Diorang di season diorang buka untuk buah-buah ini yang bermusim. Season seterusnya diorang buka untuk buah-buah yang lain pula. And then diorang buat bayaran. Kau boleh bayar per entry, kau boleh makan apa yang kecuali kau nak beli tapau lah.
Oh my god, the big apples.
Yeah, the big apples.
Huge
and all.
apples, man.
I think that was in Goshogowara. I think. Oh no.
No, that one is the cultural thing.
That is the the lantern pula tu.
The huge lantern thing.
I think it's very hard to pronounce. It's in Aomori, Japan. That they have that. I think itu also Aomori, Japan is actually adalah farming based ataupun agriculture. Memang diorang fully pack of agriculture punya industri di sana.
Agricultural prefecture, if I'm not mistaken, they call it. I forgot.
Lebih kurang lah. Okay, so we also have kini farmstay. Kamu buat homestay macam gitu, ataupun kamu buat macam entry untuk kamu punya masuk ke punya ladang per entry. Di sana ada taman, whatever it is,
which is a lot in Ranau kan. Kunasang
a lot, quite a lot.
Strawberry farm.
Betul, strawberry farm ataupun tulip farm. Lepas tu also kamu ada precision agriculture technologies, ada the importance of advancements applied research for the country. MDEC slot, kita ada university contribution in shaping UPM blueprints towards national food security. The American pula sekejap. Digital farming solution by our friend Sharizal Denshi, by the way.
Yeah, man.
That was on the first day. And also memang ada demo, exhibition, showcase semua ada. Lepas tu ada booth tu memang ada lah for these 2 days lah. And on the second day, Ken, what do we have on the second day?
On the second day we have e-commerce platforms for agri products. So they'll be talking about marketing your agricultural products online using all the
E-commercing,
platforms. Yeah. So and next we got sustainable crop protection and pest management. Oh,
This is important.
this is very important.
Very important. Kalau enggak, kau punya ladang hancur.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for that season itself, hancur. If
So kalau kamu mau
habis.
datang, kamu datang. This is very good actually. Especially yang mungkin masih tidak faham tentang baru mau berjinak-jinak ataupun baru 2-3 years in farming tapi selalu kena gangguan pest dan sebagainya.
That's true.
It's actually good, yeah.
Yeah, it's also good for as a refresher for experts juga.
Correct.
Yep. And next we got banking contribution towards food security. With food security is very important.
Okay, tell me what is that?
And agriculture.
Banking contribution towards food security. What is that?
It's more
What is
about.
apa fahaman kau?
It's more about putting more effort towards increasing food security by increasing supply for the state punya food lah
I see.
through agriculture. That's what I think lah.
Okay. I think that's the correct one.
I think so as well.
Okay.
Vertical farming and urban agriculture. This would be, if I'm not mistaken, it would be more about new ways of farming.
Menanam secara
Yes.
vertical, yeah.
Yes. Like
In the tube.
Yeah, in
Lepas
the
tu
tube.
ada keluar kangkung ataupun sawi.
Yeah.
So dia bukan lagi ditanam menggunakan kawasan yang sangat besar lah.
Yeah.
Agrophonic stuff like that lah.
Yeah, hydroponics. I think I saw one somewhere around Kota and it's
Or
very
somewhere in the
genius.
reels lah.
I think so.
Okay.
Next we got challenges and future of dairy and beef cattle industry, which is familiar. Dia punya.
Yeah.
I think it's the owner of Ikoyap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he by the way, this is like extra info. He owns like a really huge cattle punya industries sana di Keningau, and they are very, very successful.
Correct.
It's nice to hear from, not
Actually,
just
they're bigger than the Kunasang.
yeah, bigger. Yeah. So I guess it's also nice to hear about, not just sayur saja. Yeah. You talk about apa tu?
Kita lupa touch base on that.
That's true.
Yeah, bukan ni agriculture is not about just that. Yeah.
It's about poultry as well.
Yeah.
No, poultry and dairy is different. Yeah. I got it wrong.
Right.
Anyway, we got revolutionizing organic waste management. Yes. So when it comes to agricultural farming, there are also waste management as well, which is maybe.
Yalah, after doing ada yang rejected punya, contohnya kubis-kubis yang rejected.
Yes.
Ataupun ada kambing-kambing yang
barracks.
Waste dia ni mana mau buang, macam mana mau dispose and all lah.
Yeah. And you probably cut costs on fertilizer.
Yeah, fertilizer. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. And then we got carbon farming and climate mitigation strategies. This one I am
I'm not sure what is this, by the way. That's why kamu perlu datang lah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So looking at where this presenter is from, I think it's about huge
Sawit plantation, man.
Yeah,
This is
sawit
gonna be
semua.
sawit punya industry lah.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
rubber.
Yeah.
Agri-business current scenario in the world. This will be about insights,
Correct.
trends, and future trends juga lah.
Especially yang export sudah, how to be in the market, how to create supplies yang banyak and demand yang banyak at the same time.
That's true. And how to manage it.
Yep.
And probably case studies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Case study.
Next we and lastly we have agri-food supply chain traceability.
That's what I'm talking just now. Yeah.
Yeah.
The supply and demand lah ni.
Supply and demand. And you need to know where it goes.
Yeah.
So
I think fully packed ni. Ada lagi yang masih kosong-kosong sponsor punya sponsored punya ni. They will be for sure fill that in a future time prior to the event.
That's
so
true.
bagi aku, kamu kena datang. Target participant untuk Agritech ini kita akan cakap di part yang kedua. Kita akan berehat saja sebentar saja lagi. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back right after this.
Your systems are offline.
Kopi sinangan kumada kayo to insanan, yoho huguan, ontok timpo diki, makimangaw kau Kinabalu podcast nomor 1 di Biswang Pamagunan Sabah.